Hey guys, and welcome back on my account. On my account? What the fuck? It's still morning, I'm drinking coffee, chill, chill. So yeah, welcome back on my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're gonna discuss about the gear in the game. How should you gear your heroes? What gear on who, why, por qué, mi soy, bien sûr, zajebiście. Why? So, let's jump in. First of all, again, I will talk about only the forge gear. When you start the game will give you gear for free. So you'll get crit gear, vampire gear from the event, etc., etc. You'll get a lot of gear that you can just put on your heroes and in order to start finishing the game, right? So when I say free gear, I'm talking about the gear you're gonna get from the stars. Really sorry. So at the very beginning, they're gonna give you gear here. So you get crit gear, crit damage gear, defense gear, speed gear, etc. This gear is very good. That's the only gear you should use unless you drop something better, but I doubt it. You're also gonna get for free the healing gear here. So you're gonna get this set of healing gear, which is amazing, and you should put directly on your best support. And you're also gonna get gear here and there. I don't remember. I think just for finishing the stage 10 of every chapter also gives you some gear. You have a chance of a blue, epic, etc., etc. But doesn't matter. You don't farm the dwarf ruins. You just farm the gear. And then whenever you get the stones, you come here and you start crafting 3-star pieces of gear. Again, guys, it's way better than whatever the game will give you, and it's way better whatever you're able to farm in the Dwarven dungeons. Like 100%, there's no discussion about it. Now, how you gonna gear your heroes, etc. So most probably, if you follow my advice, you started the game with Mr. Holder. So you started the game most probably with Mr. Holder. 100%. Then maybe you got lucky and you got as well Alice or Mages. Then after 7 days in the game, you also gonna get for free space. So yeah, how do you gonna build those heroes? You're also maybe playing Eden, or you're not playing Holder at all. Maybe you're playing something else, because again, there's plenty of possibilities. Holder is just the easiest and the sure, like the 100% bulletproof decision. That's it. But you can play anyone. Like a lot of people are playing Mosubi or Osubi, whatever. You also get her after 2 weeks of playing the game. You can maybe switch from Holder to her. It's up to you. I'm just telling you what's the best choices out there. But let's go back to the gear. And first of all, let's go back to the statistics. Before we start about what gear you should have, let's understand something about the statistics. First of all, well, you have all the statistics here, but then when you click on details, it actually tells you exactly what every statistic means. For example, tenacity reduces the crit damage taken. Very good on your supports. It basically will help them not to get one shot. Effect resistance affects the chance of resisting a debuff. That's also great. Debuffs of, for example, I don't know, slow, burn, HP burn, poison, stuff like that, you will have a chance to get resisted. And especially stuns, those are the most annoying ones. Leech, percentage of HP restored based on the damage dealt. So if you have 10% leech, it means that 10% of the damage you dealt, direct damage, it doesn't count on dots, will come back to you as HP. And then we have mastery, increases the dot dealt. So basically HP burn, poison, burn, bleed, whatever your mastery is higher, the damage from this dot, basically a dot is a buff, a bad negative buff that you put on someone, and this does damage to him. By increasing your mastery every tick, so every time he starts the rounds and the buff will make damage to him, debuff, the dot, basically increase the damage. How to increase the damage? Some of the, I think at bleed and attack, it's based on your max attack or stuff like that. So by increasing, generally speaking, your attack, the bleeds, the damage from dots will be higher. But by increasing your mastery, you increase the percentage of the damage. So it will be even higher. So mastery is amazing on people like Walter, Melia, Holder, who puts bleeds all the time. Well, anyone who put dots, right? Like honestly, if your hero does not put dots, any mastery statistics on him is a complete waste because you will not earn anything from it. So if your hero doesn't put poison, HP burn, bleed, etc., avoid mastery. It's just not good for you. And then healing effect obviously increase by X% the heal. Let's say your champion is already healing, I don't know, 10k. If you put 20%, you'll make 12k, right? It's basic maths. So with this understanding, you should know exactly what statistics you want. Again, my Melia, it's tank slash poisoner slash damage dealer. So I want mastery on her because her burn is the main source of damage. I want attack and HP because attack obviously will increase the damage of the burn and HP will make her more survive, like she will survive more. I want leech so she basically can sustain the damage. She already has leech. By basically attacking anyone with burn, she will restore her HP. But with leech, it's even better. And I also want crit, so she also makes more damage, so there's more leech. So you want this combination, and the Fearless set is giving you exactly everything you need. You have crit, you have leech, you have mastery. Then in this one, I have mastery as well. Here I have defense, but most probably I will switch it for attack. And here I have HP. Again, I will switch it for attack or speed. Because on those you can also get speed if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you get speed and nothing else. Yeah, it's literally HP, attack, defense, speed. Nothing else. So either attack or speed. On those, I might either go for attack, or there's a very high chance I will try to farm effect hit. Because now higher and higher in the campaign I go, the more they resist. It's same for the arena. The people start having some nice sets, gear, etc. So they also start resisting my burns. So I actually might change this one for effect hit. Because effect hit, I don't think they explain it here. Wait, do they say effect hit somewhere? Let's see. No. Ah, yes, here, effect hit. Affects the chances of effect hit when attacking. So basically, the higher effect hit, the less chance someone has to resist your dot. Because if you have resistance, if you have, well, it's literally named resistance now. Where is it? Effect resistance. You can resist a debuff. So for example, whenever someone attacks my Melia on the normal mod, he will get a HP burn. There's a 100% chance that this applies. However, the more resistance, effect resistance he has, even though he will attack me, he can still resist it and my Melia will not place a HP burn on him. So I need more effect hit, he will need more effect resistance. So again, however, again, I already made it very clear in the video about the Forge. I don't think putting effect hit as a set on Melia is worth it, at least now. I don't know, maybe if we farm stage 35 whatever dwarf and ruins, you're gonna need this effect hit, but for now I don't feel like I need it that much. I need a little bit, but not to put all my gear based on effect hit. So yeah, Melia, the Fearless set is just amazing for her. Walter, the Fearless set is just insane on him as well. His poison just makes huge damage, and if you put the mastery, he will make even more damage. Lester, on the other hand, all you need is crit damage, attack, nothing else. Crit rate, most probably, but when you play Lester, you really just want him to go in first round, one-shot everyone, that's it. Therefore, you want the crit damage and you want the attack. My list, for example, you want HP and you want effect healing. Why? Because HP, the higher HP, the higher shield she will put. The higher effect healing, the higher heals she will put on you. So for example, on my list, I think the set I want the most, if we go into the Forge, is actually I will make a combination of one tough set. So we're gonna get 20% HP, so the shield will be higher. And then on top of that, we're still gonna have the 20% healing set, 20 healing effect. But we're still gonna have 10% speed, and she's gonna also get 20% effect hit. Effect hit is also good on Lise, because she can also put the HP burn, and it's really good. You would not imagine how good the damage it is. It's literally free damage for nothing. And obviously the toughness set, you're also gonna get tenacity, so you reduce the crit damage you're gonna receive, and you also have effect resistance, so you resist stuns, you resist burns, etc, etc. I think the combination of tough set and first aid set is the best you can have on any support, any healer whatsoever. Now with the with the difference for space. Space is basically ATB, AP, or speed buffer, right? So you want her to be very fast, so she always goes first, and she always outspeed everyone. To be quite honest, her healing is not that amazing, so I would really not focus on her healing, I would focus on the speed. For example, right now on her, I have the normal speed set. It only gives you 10% speed. Now, if we go back to the forge, you have few options for that. First of all, you can only put her the first aid set. Well, you already have the 10% speed, and on top of that, you will have 40% more healing effect. It's huge. Guys, you don't understand how much substats you need. Like, first of all, you need 6-star gear, and then you need like 5 rolls into it on multiple pieces to get 40% healing effect. It's huge, guys. It's huge. The other one that's also good is this one feather set. You can have the 10% speed and 10% bonus HP, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that's it. Nothing else gives speed, right? The holy set on space, it's really not worth it, guys. You don't want her to heal that much, you just want her to go fast. So unless you can't put first aid set, I will really put a feather set and then a normal speed set. I will really not put a holy set on a space, it's just not worth it. You can put holy set on mages, on Liz, even on Eden. Oh no, Eden is also speed. Eden is also speed. So for example, if you play the hero they give you at the very beginning in the game, so we have Eden here, I think I will build her the same way as my space. As you can see, I start gathering Eden because with her exclusive weapon, she gonna boost the AP of my heroes. And basically in the arena, I gonna play space, I gonna play Eden, and then I gonna play 2 huge AoE damage dealers with my focus. So I just want to go in and one-shot everyone. But again, this is for very late, like in 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, right? We're gonna get there. And yeah, and then you have normal damage dealers. For example, as an example, I don't play him, but as an example, okay, let's take this example of Xia. Same Xia, she doesn't have any dots. All she does is pure damage. So on her, I would mix crit and crit damage. So for example, on Xia, the set I will put is 1 wild set and 1 slay set. The fearless set on her is really pointless. Like the leech is okay, but the mastery is pointless. So I don't know if this one isn't better, like a combination of bloodthirst and wild set, or maybe slay set and wild set. I don't know. I just feel that the mastery is really wasted here because you're still gonna get the 50% crit here and 8% attack. So maybe, I don't know, 1 wild set, and if you really want that crit, fearless just for the leech. But then again, you have the leech here and you can have attack. So is it really worth to go into mastery? I don't know. It really depends on the hero exactly, but I would not feel good putting this 20% of her. It's just wasted. It's really wasted. But then the combination of crit rate leech is really, really good. The only problem is, well, you're gonna have this crit rate, but you still want to do damage, so you still want to have some attack. So again, I would play around and combine. It really depends how you want to play the heroes. Obviously, when it comes to the arena, leech is not that great. I mean, it is very good right now in the current state of the game, but later on you don't care if you have leech or not. Like right now, even for me, like right now in the end game, you basically enter, either you one shot and you win or you lose. Like there's no way 5 heroes gonna go and then leech will basically save you and win you the game. End game doesn't work like that. The leech is really non-existent. However, in PvE, it is very good. Leech is basically something that will save you. However, there will be also a state where basically you need a hero like Leech or Magus, because the Leech is just useless at certain point. You just don't heal enough. You're gonna do like, for me right now, the damage is coming from the dots. So my heroes don't heal that much. Yes, it helps, but again, the mastery in the crit rate is way better. The Leech is obviously amazing, but you're still gonna need supports. So maybe like switching to crit damage will be better at one point. But again, we are still not there. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. Like, it's very easy. Anyone who puts a dots, you put the fearless set. Any support, you put first aid or tough set, or whatever you can from what I said. And normal damage dealers, you just play around with crit attack, crit damage attack, maybe one vampire set to just have some like survivability. And that's it. I won't explain tanks, because first of all, I don't have tanks. I don't play tanks. I think like the only tank I would ever consider to play is in the dwarf one. Where are the dwarves? Here, I think, right? Yeah. So the only tank I would ever consider to play is Sinton. I think he counters that, if I'm not mistaken. There's a chance to, yeah. So basically, you can have 100% chance to counter attack all the time. And if you build him really tanky, he will basically provoke everyone in the arena, and they can't do anything else than attacking him. So obviously you want a lot of HP defense to survive those attacks. Believe me, even like a normal basic attack from an A5 hero, it's a lot of damage, and to survive it you need a lot of HP, etc. So for example, Sinton, it will be a very like proper tank set, right? So I will put 2 tough sets on him just to survive. But again, tough sets, it's also good on your supports to survive, combined with first aid. So yeah, guys, when it comes to the gearing, I hope I explained it to you. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment. I will try to help you out. I still don't know all the heroes, guys. Don't ask me, okay, I have this hero and you put the name and what should I do with him? I don't know. If I don't know the name of this hero, it means I have no idea. So ask me questions like, I don't know, this hero does this and this. Do you think this set will be okay? You can also join my Discord. We can discuss it. The channel for Infinite Magicraid is very active. We have a lot of people playing on. Personally, right now, I'm trying to fight and win against Mr. Boulder, who is destroying my score. Who is destroying my score in the guild boss. If we go to the guild boss really quick, I just want to see, where is he? No, guild boss, please, fast. So we are here, guild boss, ranking. So yeah, Conquer level 2. Dan Helheim, nice. Dan Helheim started playing the game. Oh, he has a holder A5. Nice, Dan, nice. I saw he also started doing videos, guys. Make sure to check Dan Helheim. He also posts the videos on YouTube. You can also find the links on the official Discord. Conqueror level 3, but yeah, so we have a Boulder, 200k more. I will just manual it, just fucking have more than you. But yeah. Yeah. So yeah, guys, that's it about the equipment. I explain you how to gear them, what to gear. Again, like gear from the Dwarfen dungeons are just not worth it. Make sure to, whatever you do, put a forge sets on your hero. And that will be it from me, guys. I really hope the video helped you out, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao.